Hi Leo, this is your reading for this summer. It's for the entire summer. It's a general reading. It's not focused on a certain aspect of your life. We just look at what is coming through for you. Um, Here we have the central theme of this summer for you. Here is what you need to let go of, what aspect of your life is growing or improving this summer, what you need to focus on, how to do that, and what will be the benefits. And for you, the central theme are two aces. These two cards came out together while I was shuffling. And the Ace of Swords is about gaining clarity on something. And with the Ace of Wands, it's obvious to me that you are gaining clarity on how to start something that really makes your blood going. Something that you're passionate about, something that makes your creative juices flow. And it can be related to a project, it can be related to something as simple and light as a hobby, it can be related to a relationship. Um, Either way, I feel like you'll gain this clarity and wisdom on how to receive this Ace of Wands by going within, because when I clarify these cards, you had Four of Swords, the Hangman, and the Star. And both the Four of Swords and the Hangman are about contemplating something, are about meditating. So this summer, when you're finding yourself to be more relaxed, or when you take time to meditate, when you basically quiet your mind, these great insights will arise from within yourself, because it feels like this is coming from you. This is an idea, this is a new path that you're seeing for yourself coming from within. That answer is coming from within. And with a star, this is also about having new hope to move forward. And you have new hope when you discover how to do that. At least the first few steps, you will see them clearly. You will know what they are and how to proceed forward. And the star can also be about being the center of attention. I feel like you being a Leo, you're usually the center of attention anyway. So that's great. What you need to let go of is you have the Judgment card here, and it's clarified by Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. This is telling me that you need to let go of some way of thinking, a belief that you cannot be happy without someone else in your life. Like you cannot be happy just being alone on yourself, by yourself, sorry. It's something that you need to work on. It's this limiting belief that happiness can only come from outside of you. And that is not true. Happiness is first found within, and then you can attract more of it, right? Going the other way around is not the way to live a happy life. I see that you want this Ten of Cups, and it is here for you, except that you have to stop expecting others to make you happy and start making yourself happy. This is something that you need to let go of this summer, this belief that your happiness is in someone else's hands, because it's not. The aspect of your life that is growing this summer, you have the Chariot, and it's clarified by Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Cups. This is about an aspect of your life where you've had some trouble. It can be within your family, it can be within a work environment, with your colleagues, or it can be in a relationship. you've had some tension, disagreements, or conflict, some clashes of the egos, and it feels like you are finally seeing what you need to do or what you need to say in order to get out of those type of situations, get out of that energy. um, the energy of the chariot is being victorious, being determined, learning how to control this chariot that is led by these two horses, and each of them goes in a different direction, right? So one is going left, one is going right, and you have to learn how to control this so that you can move forward. And this is the aspect that is growing for you this summer. So with the Knight of Swords here, it feels like um, being determined, being assertive, um, being truthful and honest, and basically standing in your truth. And especially with the Ace of Swords here for your central theme, when you stand in your truth and when you stand by what you believe in, things will have to rearrange and become clearer, not just for you, but for everyone around you. Because when you stand by what you believe in, the other person is either going to get behind you on that, or they're just going to walk away because it's not what they believe in. So it's not like winning or losing, it's more like finding a way to keep the right people around you. So this energy of determination that you have here will help you solve any tense up situations that you might have encountered or are perhaps still in while I'm doing this reading. Now, the King of Wands, this is what you need to focus on. And again, it's about standing in your truth and taking control of your life. It's not exactly about taking control of everything around you. Actually, it's the opposite. Learn how to differentiate what you can control and what you cannot control. You do have control over your inner world, over your thoughts, over your emotions, over your decisions. So it feels like for you this summer, your focus should be on yourself, on taking leadership in your own life, not in the life of others, not necessarily at work in projects, but more as being your own person and standing in your own truth. And this is what the next card is saying. I've pulled this for learning a practical way on how you can focus on the King of Wands energy, and you've got the Six of Wands. This is again an energy of someone that's victorious, that is standing in their truth, they're proud of themselves, they have awareness of their qualities, awareness of their emotions and thoughts, and they can recognize their successes. Um, it's silly that sometimes we don't recognize our own progress, you know, and this is related to self-esteem, some negative thoughts that you keep having about yourself, some pent-up emotions from the past related to completely different moments in your life that somehow clouds our judgment and clouds the way we see ourselves, and we cannot see the qualities that we have. And this is what you need to do this summer. You need to perhaps sit down and make a list of all the good things that you've achieved. And, you know, why not even have a little party? by yourself or with some friends to celebrate yourself, um, these victories that you've had in the past, that you're having now, and the victories that will come in the future need to be celebrated. And this is how you recognize your own power, and it's easier to learn this way, that you are your own person, that your beliefs, your system of beliefs matter. And I feel like it's like someone in your surrounding or someone from the past, someone in your family, um, they've put this seed of doubt in your head, uh, not necessarily on purpose, but that seed kind of started to grow. And it's not like a bush of roses. It's not. It's something that is hindering you, is something that is kind of obstructing your view of yourself. Of course, you cannot be completely objective about yourself, but you can try. And like I said, by making that list of your achievements and celebrating them, you'll realize that you have come more far than you thought you are. And this is going to give you confidence in yourself, and this is going to clear your mind and put you in this energy of Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, where you get the confidence to move forward. You get the confidence in your abilities. And the benefits for doing this work is the Eight of Cups. Now, this is usually the energy of someone that's walking away disappointed that something didn't work and choosing to stop investing in it. But for you, I feel like it's clarified by the Temperance card, the Strength card, and King of Swords. For you, it feels more like when you stand in your truth and when you are being genuine and sincere and not afraid to be who you are, speak your mind and speak your truth. This is when you learn that some things that are bad for you, actually all things that are bad for you, are okay to let them go and walk away from it. You learn that, and more than that, sometimes we do know that, but we can't do it. We don't have the strength to do it. We are afraid to go forward with it. And for you, it feels like with the Eight of Cups, you'll finally have the strength to move forward. You'll be balanced enough to have this power to leave certain things behind, even if you have invested in them. You'll learn how to recognize what isn't paying off, what is harming you, what is hindering you, what is limiting you. And this is making space for something that's way better. This can be about certain situations, this can be about certain connections, certain people. It can be related to work, it can be related to even a mindset. Like I was telling you before, on what you need to let go of with the Judgment card, this mindset that you cannot be happy on your own. You cannot give yourself happiness. Yes, you can. You don't need someone else to do it for you. First, you do it for yourself, and then the rest will follow. And this is going to be an interesting summer for you. You'll gain a lot of clarity and confidence, a lot of confidence in yourself. You're usually a confident person, but it feels like sometimes, people around you, they can be overly critical. They can sometimes, without intention, trigger us, and we go into this spiral of overthinking and having low self-esteem, and sometimes we're not even aware of it. So think about this and see if it resonates with you. Don't force it if it doesn't. And I'll talk to you soon, Leo. Have a wonderful summer. Bye.